What's good, everybody? I I didn't hear the music ending, so I'm hoping I came in on time. But hey, what's good? What's good? What's good? How is everybody doing this Friday evening? It is Friday, 9 p.m. Had to do it because we had to do it, and we're gonna do it every Friday from 9 to 10. Had to do it. I hope everybody had a good and blessed week. I know I sure did. Um, Last weekend, as you guys know, I did the event at Core Steakhouse. It was Heaven on Earth All White Affair at Core Steakhouse. And when I tell you, there's so much happening that day, from my outfit messing up and I had to throw something else on and all kind of stuff. But you know what? Pulled it off, made it through. Thank you to Selvin Hicks. He was on the show. He was like, I think my second guest or something like that on the show. He was on the show with his Manifest the Market business venture, and he's still doing that, as well as putting on the showcases for artists to thrive. He put on events for business owners to talk to new business owners, to talk to established business owners, and all kind of things like that. So shout out to Selvin Hicks. Selvin Hicks, sell the promoter, whatever you know him as. Shout out to him and everything that he is doing. Um, Also, I have an event coming up with the Live with Carisha show. Um, Finesse Two Times is going to be on the show. Homeboy, the song, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. Fuck 'em. That's Finesse Two Times. So he's gonna be on the show. I'm gonna have my people there. I'm there as a special guest. The DJ is going to spin my music while I'm there. So it's definitely going to be a vibe. It's going to be a thing. I'm not performing per se, but it's going to spin my music. So I'm going to come through and listen to my music get spun by the DJ on one of the livest talk shows in Atlanta with one of the hottest artists right now. And on that same day is gonna be, I don't know if y'all know, because I have an old school heart. So on that same day is gonna be the R&B singer Sammy. Back in the days he came out, he was a little zygote. He had to be like maybe 10 or
Hmm.
12 years old when he came out back in the day. And so he's gonna be there on June 20th at the Live at Carisha show as well. So that's definitely going to be a vibe. It's definitely going to be a thing. Tap in with your girl. You want to come. We get a section. We chill out. Listen to the music. Listen to the interview. And listen to my songs be played. Al, we had to do it.
Dope.
So, as you see, my guest has arrived. Mr. A Money Green. Now, if y'all remember, he was on the show a couple of weeks ago. There was some technical difficulty and
Yeah.
things going on, and I promised him on the show that I would have him back. And since he just recently released his EP, for a better time than now,
Yep.
we had to do it.
Thank you. Thank you for having me once again.
Thanks for coming on again. How you doing?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. I'm in a good space.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, are you excited about the new project?
Oh yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Sometimes I hate it because I just dropped something in April, and it's like, damn,
Mhm.
I didn't even like give that enough love. But it's like this one was personal to me. Like I told you, it's like it's called Who the fuck is Amillio Cash? That's like my alter ego. I always had A Money Green, but it's like I needed another one. I needed a new spark, a new inspiration. So that's what that was. Because that's like more of my arrogant side. Like I'm more reserved and quiet or whatever, even rapping. So it's like I don't be all out there and all that. So this is
Mhm.
a different side of me that I want to show to people. Like, like when you say slick shit, this is what I'm gonna say to you. This is what I would say to you. You know what I mean? Or my alter ego would tell you. Other than that, I'd be like, whatever. I let people go about their business. Let them have it. You know what I mean? Feel like they got one on me. Now I ain't on that. I'm on some. Don't say nothing. I'm coming right back at you. For sure. That's the energy right now.
I know that's right. I know that's right. I saw a T-shirt the other day. It says, "I match energy, so you gonna tell me how the fuck we gonna act?"
Yeah, pretty much. People don't like that shit. They don't like when you play like that. Like, oh,
Wait,
yeah.
ain't that crazy? Because people they would do some crazy things to you, and as soon as you react, they want to act like you bugging.
Yeah, they do it all the time. People love to do it. And those be the main people that do it, and they don't know how to receive it. They can dish it out, but they can't take it. And that should be crazy to me. Like, come on now.
Right. So the name of the EP is "Who the Fuck Is Amillio Cash,"
Right.
and so basically, people gonna fuck around and find out.
Exactly. If you ain't listened before, you should listen to this one first before you listen to anything else, so you get a better feel. You know, people always got their perceptions because, like, recently people said some things to me, and it's like, who gave you that? Who told you that? Because I never said that. If I ain't said that shit out my mouth, posted or none of that shit, you don't assume because you just assuming. You don't know. I ain't a business spreader. I don't tell my shit. Like, you got to be close to me to know what I really got going on. So,
Right.
You wasting your time.
But you know, we in the run tell that era right now.
Yeah.
Everybody want to run and tell that, run tell that, and like I was always raised that as many people's praying for you, they're praying against you. So watch who you speaking to.
Yeah.
Watch who you speaking to when it comes church wise. Watch who you being led by. You know, even in business wise, watch who you being led by.
Yeah, true. They could be leading you around the wrong path.
Right.
You walking there with a blindfold, so.
Right. You got to be careful, and you got to be careful of who you telling what to.
Oh yeah, for sure. Can't tell everybody everything. Tell them a little bit and see if you got to test them sometimes. See if they run off with that. They come back to you and like, oh yeah, I know where you got that from.
Right.
I only told 2 people. So only 2 people on Earth know that secret.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all a learning process in life, so gotta
It
listen.
is. And there's nothing new under the sun. Like it's just been happening, Right. It ain't like it's something new. This has been happening.
Yeah, for sure. Just keep going in circle.
Right.
It's a little bit of extra things.
Exactly. So, what is your favorite song on the project?
That's tough. I ain't gonna lie. I love all 4 of them in their own right, because the way I wrote all of them kind of together. Like those, like the last 4 songs that I wrote and put out. Like, but I'm gonna say favorite. I'm gonna say "Word to Me" because that's why I really express myself. Like, that's the one where I don't know if you saw with the cartoon video I made.
Yeah, I just saw it like right before we came on. I just saw it.
Yeah,
yes.
That shit took me a long time, but hey, I did it myself, so I'm happy with that.
That's what's up. I think I did hit repost, and I reposted it on the Had to Do It stories. So
okay.
Everybody listening, go to the stories. You see the link to his page. You'll see the cartoon video that he's speaking about.
Yeah, that's the one right there. It's like I was just expressing myself. Like, it's been people that said a few things that I never really addressed, like personally on music, anything. And so this was the one. Like, I'm just gonna tell you how I really feel. Like, if you want to know what I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking right now. This is what I'm on right now. I don't know about next week or a month later, but just right now, it's what I'm on. So
right,
give it to them like that. Yeah, but that's the one. But then I will also say everything, the outro, because it's like, because the hook starts over, says I got everything to gain and everything to lose. I keep my eyes on the prize. It's no time to snooze. You know what I'm saying? So, and I was going in that vibe because it was like that was my pain track for me to like really express myself. I ain't gonna lie, I think I might have teared when I was writing that shit because that's how in depth I be. Like, for real. Because it's real pain. It's real. I really went through shit. So it's like, it's not fairy tale made up story. So
right.
You relive it sometime when you writing it, you put it on paper, and you reading it over and over, especially if you go in the booth and saying it's like, damn, that really happened to me, or that's what I've been through. Like, damn. Sometimes you burn it in the back of your head, but It's there. It
It's
happened. So
definitely there. It's
yeah,
definitely there. That's dude, it was my whole first album.
yeah. That pain be different, but that's what separates some artists. Like a lot of us are given our real stories or real experiences, not some shit that we seen, on the internet or our uncle did it or no,
Right,
we really did this shit, like or we was amongst it. So that's why I say
right,
it's easy
right.
to make up some shit. I was telling my friend that the other day. I said, "Yo, bro, if I rapped about having 7 Ferraris and doing all this fantasy shit, cool, I'll probably be up $100 million, but it wouldn't be real to me. So I'm gonna keep doing it the way I've been doing it because that's what makes
Right.
me happy. Because everybody,
And
everybody got an
that's
opinion.
real.
Hmm?
That's real.
Yeah,
That's real. Seriously. Like all this fantasy stuff that the people are rapping about, and then like how can you call yourself authentic? How can you call yourself an authentic artist and
right.
you rapping about things that you know nothing about? And it's evident that you know nothing about, and then it starts coming out that you a fraud, and we got
Right.
this cancel culture going on, and everybody want to cancel you because you lied and this, that,
You
like,
exposing yourself. You did it to yourself.
right,
You put that energy out there. You put that story out there that you didn't have to. But you didn't want to
right,
wait. You didn't want to grind for it, so you want to skip the line and do the bullshit. But sometimes the bullshit has got a boomerang effect and come right back, bite you in your ass. Then you're done.
right,
Because like you said, cancel culture. Most people are done with you. You have to have a core fan base, like a cult fan base, where like look at the baby. Everybody thought he was done. I didn't think he was done because I think he's super talented. So it's like he just kept popping back out. I mean, I'm not saying I agree with what he said. I don't remember what he said, but it's just like
right.
people was like, "Oh, he's canceled." Nah, if you got a fan base and you really can put out and you still creative, you'll be all right. Will Smith was canceled. Bad Boys 4 just came out, right?
That part,
Come
that
on, man.
part,
I'm telling them to pay
and
attention. Man.
we tend to give people a pass a lot.
Yeah, we do.
There's people we gave passes for years. I
Yeah,
mean, eventually things catch up with you. No Diddy, but
yeah.
um,
R. Kelly.
we give we give people passes a lot. Where there's smoke, there's fire. We've been hearing about these things for years, just
Yeah,
like brushing it
we
to
didn't
the
want to
side,
believe
brushing
it.
it to the side.
Jaguar
But
Wright was telling us this shit like 5-10 years ago. We was like, man, you crazy. But that's the
she
thing
just
that
got
people don't
arrested.
think. No, well, there you go.
He just got arrested. I was like, oh, they really trying to shut her up.
Yeah. They took her in the back and said, hey, make another video and that's your ass. Cause she been really been in depth lately. I've been noticing her. She been on like hour interviews and shit, sitting on the couch and shit, laying up. Like, oh, she telling it all. So I don't know. God
Yes.
bless. Just hope you ain't in y'all ain't in one of them stories. I know I ain't. I wasn't at none of them parties.
Well, none of them parties. Nope.
Not a one.
Nope. I might have known some people that may have went to those parties. I was at none of those parties.
I ain't even heard no story. So it's like, I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with that. I stay
Yeah.
go to creepy shit. I'm cool. Can't even do no
Right.
shit like that around me. I'm walking away. I'm gonna tell you, nigga, don't stop. Stop it.
And and when that Cassie video came out, I was so disappointed. I was highly disappointed. I was like, come on. That
Yeah.
little behind girl.
Yeah, I hate to see him like that. Like, I had some type of love for him before, so like I hate to see him in that. Like, what you got going on? And all that is just he's just a power freak. He's just a control freak. So he has to have the power over everything, control everything. And once you say you about to go do some shit that opposed to what he said, no, it's a problem.
It's a
And you can
problem.
see that behavior is that's not new behavior. Like that's
Right.
like this the audacity to be doing that shit. He must have had the whole floor rented out because how you not scared of the other people?
Of people coming out their rooms and stuff.
Because they obviously gonna hear her. She scream or you slamming her and doing all type of breaking shit. Like, come on, man. He probably rented the whole floor. Nobody can hear or see nothing.
Right. And you know what people say? They say money will bring out your true personality.
Yeah. People do a lot of people these days.
That stuff didn't start with Bad Boy.
Nah.
He been that.
Yeah. That's learned behavior. You probably seen that shit somewhere, you know, maybe in this house or wherever. But that shit is not cool, man. I don't advocate for none of that shit. I can't stick up a vouch for nobody that do that type of shit, bro. Like, it's one thing you doing in your house. It's like you doing it on camera in the public. Like, yo, that means you don't even care. You don't even care about the consequences of nothing. And that's when it gets scary. Like,
right. Because the money, people with money, sometimes they feel like it's a superpower. Like they could buy their way out of anything.
they can, because most people can be bought.
But then people get greedy. So when that money run out, and be like, I still got this information.
That's what happened. I mean, look.
Now you gotta give me some more money.
Yeah, they allegedly paid $50,000 to the hotel to get the footage or something, and then I guess when the feds raided the house, they must have got their hands on it, but they had it and didn't put it out. What I think actually came out, people might call me crazy. I think when King Combs put that song out and he was calling out the feds and taunting them and all that. Oh, y'all checked the wrong house and all that. Oh yeah, okay, do. Video out.
I didn't even know that.
It was the next day. Like, if it wasn't the next day, it was a day, 2 days. It was right there in the middle of the week. Yeah.
Oh, he pulled the OJ. Like when OJ came out with that book saying, like, if I did it, this is how I would have did it.
Man, you better not. You take it. See, OJ took that shit to the grave. We really truly don't know if he did it. He didn't confess to it. He said if. So he died with that secret. That's how you're literally supposed to do it, I'm not advocating for OJ and all that shit. I don't know nobody in the comments saying, but I'm just saying, like,
right.
When I tell you a secret, you're supposed to die with that shit. Don't tell nobody. Fuck that. That's why I told you and not the rest of the world. I just went live and just told my business like all these other people.
No, and sometimes rappers do that too. Yeah. They say too much in the music.
I learned that you got to have some type of mystique, and you can't just like. Well, I always say this. I hate to run in the ground, but like drill rappers, like they're too specific. Like, come on, man. We don't need to know that you shot Lil Ray Ray on 105th Street last Tuesday. Like you're telling the people to come get you. Like that's what you do.
Right. Because there was a rapper from I think Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh yeah.
And he like told the whole thing, and they came and got his ass.
Damn, I think it was Fulio. That shit. Who I Smoke. That's what you talking about?
Yeah.
He was named on the bodies. I said, oh, these young kids is different.
Yes. And then like at the end, he was talking about how he killed somebody on their birthday, and
grave sites and desecrating their shit. I'm like, yo, you can't believe in God. There's no way.
You can't. But that whole thing just completely bugged me out. Because somebody showed it to me, and I was like, what?
Yeah. Like a lot of these young black boys is lost, man, because that's all they see, and they think, oh, you a killer? I want to be a killer too. No, nigga, no, that's not what you aspire to do, bro. Never in life.
Right.
Okay.
Like what happened to the thugs and the gangsters with integrity? Like back in the days, like if they doing their thing and they see an old woman coming down the street, they pause.
Right.
Pause. Miss Millie.
They don't want nobody in their business like that. They be like this. Shh, don't tell nobody I'm doing this.
Right.
They do all type of shit. You see the news, they be like, oh, he had 50 bricks in his house. He had $10 million. Like, that guy? Yeah, because he wasn't running his mouth. That's why. That shit recently happened around my way. Some dude I think they found $3 million in his house. I was like, on that block? Oh, shit. But, see, you never know. You don't know how people was getting it. But if they don't run their mouth, then you'll never know. These niggas get $1,000 and go live. Hey, look at my money. Take it easy, Paul.
Yo, and then wonder why they get robbed and get targeted.
That too. Like, yo, I got $50,000 on me right now. I'm right here. I'm right in the parking lot. I don't know.
Got their location on and everything.
Right. You can see the street signs. Everything. Like, it's a scary lifestyle. I don't know. I'm glad I don't live that shit.
It definitely is a scary lifestyle. Okay, so let's get into some of the music. The first song I had up on deck is "Turn on My Scale."
Okay.
So give us a little backstory on that one.
Oh, that's the intro to the it's well, that was the original name for it. I call it trap. TRAP. The real always prevail. That's just something I've been running with for the last couple years. I'm actually about to brand it, like, put out a good t-shirt series with that this month too. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. So it's gonna be like the love shirts and love series.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's
Yeah.
up. All right, DC, let's get into it. Turn on my scale.
The gold ain't double on short road walk. That's why you're late now. For the cake, gotta shake some. And if I don't wait, I'ma take some. We'll have products like a 6-4 model. We always get some. It's a good show. I can turn on my scale. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. That was my get hype track. Get myself hype. I don't know about everybody else, but it get me hype. I throw that shit on, I was like, ooh. As soon as the beat drop. Yeah, I like that. That's why I made it the intro, because it's a good lead off to where the direction I was going. So I like
that's what's up.
Yeah. That's why I said I like all 4 songs. They're all my favorites, but just different times and for different reasons.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And I think it's important for you to like what you put out there. I think it comes through in the music.
Yeah.
When you like what you putting out there.
Yeah, you can definitely hear the difference. I feel like I always liked pretty much everything I did, but I didn't put the enough enthusiasm in this shit. I was like, I was so prone to just making music. It was easy, but it's like it's more. You got to put the emphasis. You got to like really make people feel what you saying. So you saying it, not them. You got to make them like it. You can like it, but you don't pay yourself. You can't get $1 million by yourself unless you paying yourself. So you got to put the shit out there.
So, right. I have only one song that I swear I didn't like it. I wrote it because I was forced to write it.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't like it. But once it was released, everybody liked it.
Yeah, that'd be the thing. You see other people's reception to it, and it's like, oh, maybe it's because you're a writer, so it's your thoughts.
Honestly, it's still not my favorite, but I'm on some like, you like it, I love it.
Yeah, pretty much. You kind of look at it like you got to see. That's the thing too. Me, when I listen to my own music, I listen to it from a fan's perspective. Like, I don't know this person, so I put it on the beat drop. I'm judging everything like how everybody else would judge another person's song as myself, though. And that's why I say I'm my biggest critic. So if I like it and you don't like it, then maybe we just not compatible, but that doesn't mean it's whack. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybe I'm talking a different language. Maybe I'm talking over your head or too low. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you expect it more. That's cool because music is subjective. So I'll be seeing people down about it and they be like, oh, man, it's not going well. It's not like you're probably not applying yourself and putting enough pressure and putting enough content out there and working on your craft enough. You can't put out one song and be like, oh, I'm not rich. You know what I mean? The next morning you wake up, you think the shit's going to be in the account. It don't go like that.
Right.
It never did.
Right. It never did. You know how much promotion, and that's why when you turn on the radio, you hear the same song 50 million times back to back. You know, that's promotion. You just got to keep it in people's face.
Right.
And I've said this on this show plenty of times. I said it in interviews plenty of times. I always go back to Ella Mai, Booed Up.
Right.
I was listening to Ella Mai, Booed Up 3 years before it hit the radio. Because she released it on her own on YouTube. When she got picked up for her deal,
they like, oh no,
they liked the song so much, they re-released it.
Yep, that's what they do.
through the company. And so by the time Boot Up hit the radio, I was over it. I'm ready for the next
Yeah, you
song
like, damn, I
because
heard
I've
this
been
1,000
listening to
times.
it.
Right.
But that just goes to show you never, never disregard your older music.
Yeah, for sure. Because it's new to somebody else.
It's new to somebody
Every
else.
time. They never heard it. They never heard it. It's either you heard it or you haven't heard it. It's no in between on that.
Right, right. Because
So
even though I release new music, I always refer back to my first album and this and the
yeah,
other. I
yeah.
let
I'll
people
post the
know.
oldest stuff I got. I'll post it like, look where I came from. Look where I'm at now and what I was
Right,
doing in the beginning. So it's always like because it's like then it's a waste. It's a waste of your money, a waste of your time, it's a waste of everything. You know?
I know people who would take down their stuff. They'll release new
Yeah.
stuff and take down the old stuff. What are you
Because
taking it down
it ain't
for?
got enough views or ain't got enough. Now leave it up there because
Leave it up there.
what they forget is when people catch on to you, they might have heard your newest song, but they
They're
might
gonna go
be
back.
bored one day. They might just listen to everything you got, like from backwards timeline. So or
Right,
they
they're
might
gonna go
go
back.
back to the beginning and be like, all right, let me see his progression or whatever. So it's
Right, because even look at Nicki Minaj when she popped off, everybody was going back to her freestyles.
yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like the true
Beat me
fans
up,
are gonna go
Scotty.
back.
Yeah. That's
Gonna go
what
back.
blew up. Mm-hmm.
Right,
The old stuff, the gritty stuff, they weren't that mixtape shit. They didn't really care for the starships or whatever shit she was making. But the shit where she had, what was the mixtape she had with Wayne? I forgot the name of it, but that put her out there. That's
yeah.
that Fendi
When she
came.
was, yeah, she was doing a lot of little Kim covers and
Yeah,
remixes
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Then she got with Fendi and Deb Anthony, Waka Mom.
Mm-hmm.
And it was over
Mm-hmm.
after that. And then Wayne, it was over. So she never looked back from that moment. So
Right.
that's why you gotta just have stuff out there and make some quality music and put it out. Shit. You gotta have quality and quantity at this point,
Right.
Or
Right.
you can play the single game. It depends. That's why I keep telling people it depends. Do you want to get signed or you want to really grind and do the shit independent? I'd rather do it independent, to be honest. Unless you give me a sweet deal that I can't refuse. And
Right. I want a partnership rather than somebody over me.
Yeah.
I'm cool with a partnership. Like let's do this together. Like-minded people aiming for the same goal. Let's do this together. It's my business partnering with your business.
Because you took your time to build your brand up already. So why would you want to build your shit all the way up and then you're going, I'm gonna start from scratch with you? Nah, let's stay at the same pace or try to level up and go from there. We ain't going back down. Or either way. I don't want nobody to come to my side and then they gotta start from the ground up. Nah, if you already got the experience and everything you need, let's just go right now from where we at.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
I ain't gonna just take something and just disregard everything I did already. And it's like, oh no, you're a new person. That don't work. It's a waste of time.
Right. Right. And I don't know if you come across this in this industry, but I know I definitely do. When people first meet me, they acting like that day I just decided to be a singer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like
they just because I'm new to your block doesn't mean that I'm new to the area.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
for sure. You try to lecture me and try to tell me shit. I'm like, bro, you know how much studying and how much stuff I be doing when y'all be goofing on dumbass posts all day and shit. I'll be on YouTube looking at and shit and trying to learn how to put money in my pocket and help my brand. I ain't worrying about all that other shit.
Right. And I'm not saying that I know everything.
Right.
But don't talk to me like you just cracked the egg and I'm just being born and you gotta feed me. You know what I mean? Like,
that should be sending me a whole nother way. I'd be like, man,
ooh,
you shut me off. I don't hear nothing you saying no more. Like,
right, man.
Sad to say,
Man, I thought it was just me. Like, what is happening here? And then I completely shut down. Like, I don't even want to talk no more.
You're real vague. You be like, yeah, I feel you. Oh, yeah, word, bro. Yeah, all right, cool. And don't be about nothing.
Like, I can teach you some things.
Yeah.
Don't teach me what I already know.
Yeah. All day. People that never did it either. I'd be like, damn. Do you go in the kitchen and tell the chef how to cook, nigga?
Yeah.
You can only make eggs and toast, and you sitting there telling people, "Oh, you're supposed to do it like this." No, you don't know nothing. Just get back there. Go over there. You don't go to a damn NBA game and tell the professionals how to shoot and how to post up and how to pass. You don't do that. You sit your ass there, drink your beer, eat your popcorn, and watch the game. That's what people supposed to do when they
Right. At least
spectating
see
your
what I
game.
do fully
Right.
before you start making an assumption.
Oh,
See what I do. See what I'm about. Go to my website. Go to my YouTube page. Go see how I got to this
right.
day.
Do the proper research, or just I hate a casual fan of anything. Like people be asking me certain shit sometimes. I'm like, that's how I know you really didn't, like, you're not really tapped in, you're not really paying attention to what I got going on, because you asked that. It's the answer's already there. It's all over. It's all this question you asking, the answers are there. You're not taking the time. You just seen one thing, you guess, oh, what's this? What? Come on, bro. You're wasting my time with that bullshit.
That part. And that's me with the DMs. Let's work. I like your music. Oh, you like my music? What song you like?
Oh, that's my favorite one. That's my favorite one. And it's usually the most latest thing you posted or something you got
right.
pinned.
But a lot of times I get silence.
Yeah.
Right? It'll be a couple of days, and then they be like, "Oh, that one." I be like, "Yeah."
The last one, the newest one you just put out. What's the name of it?
What's the name?
You like it? I know the names of the songs I like. Shit, if I just heard it 5 minutes ago, I know the damn name of it, or I know the artist. I know something about it. I don't.
Right.
Come on, man. Yeah, I get those a lot. At first,
I think they all have the same script.
They really do, and that's funny. I told somebody that because they was from some fake radio station. Well, it was a real radio station, but they was a fake person.
Yeah.
So, damn, I forgot what he said to me. He said something, but his approach was different at first. That's what threw me off. Like he was talking like a regular person. Because I think I was in the studio and I went live. I was like playing the songs I just made. And he was in the comments like, "Yo, hit me up when you done, son, you chop it up." So I hit him up, we talking regular for like a minute. Then he hit me with the, "Yo, how long you been doing music?" Or so I say, "Yo," and then I screenshotted like 2 other DMs that I got, and I said, "Yo, you know y'all all got the same script. Y'all need to change it up. I'm sick of y'all. Y'all like these hackers. Like we got you figured out, bro. Come on, man. You got to try out something different, man. Like, come on, man. You insult my intelligence. I open this shit up thinking it's something real. Like, oh man, it's one of these dudes, man. Right. How do I block y'all? Like, how do I just get y'all out?" I think I gotta block.
And when they hit me with the yo, bro, dude, like, I'm not your bro. Yeah, you can't even address me as a female,
right? Because it should be so.
My profile picture clearly states I'm a female,
right? But they bots, so they don't know. That shit is, everything is programmed, man. They like the new telemarketers, but they just
right. They just cut and paste shit. I'm like, I can't. I can't do it.
People, the YouTube, yo, you want to boost your views? You want to, man, beat it, man. Go to them industry dudes. That's how they be having 1 million views in 1 hour. Like, yo, this shit just came out. Like, how many people sitting there watching your video? Like, damn, you guys are good. Maybe I'm not that good then, because there's no way. No way. You got 5 that many people. Well, I mean, I guess certain people would be like, "Yeah, this nigga talk about killing all day, and or she talk about her ass all day." So of course you might get that much views. But I'm talking about at the regular people that don't do all that. I'm like, how you? I don't know. I don't hate on people, but I just be saying I see it. I see the bullshit. I see it. People be buying followers, all that. Like, oh, you got 20,000 followers.
All of that. All of that. Or they hit you up and they be like, for this amount, I get you this amount of followers, I get you that amount of followers. But you go to their page and they got 5 followers. You ain't even doing it for yourself.
And that always threw me off too. They be like, "Oh, if you pay this, you get this amount of streams." Like, what's determining that? Like, how do you know I'm going to get
that exact amount?
That's scary. Like, what are y'all doing in there? Talking about an algorithm now. That sounds like you got some code. It sounds like coding shit. Like, y'all know how to break that code in there. And just whoop. Oh, you want 50,000 streams? Boom, gotcha. Send me some money.
Right.
Like, how do you stop it? It's not real. It's not. bots and stream farms. Like, come on, bro. Just make good music and try to and keep promoting it. If it don't work, it
Right.
don't work.
Because as soon as
It's just music.
Instagram does an audit or whatever, there goes your followers and your streams.
Yeah.
As soon as they
Spotify
go
was doing that
there
too.
go your shit.
Mad people got their music pulled down from Spotify, YouTube, all these places because they doing some nana and a boo boo. Like, you can't be doing that, man.
Right. It's just like the PPP loans. They gonna catch up to you.
It's not fair. Like, yeah, don't cheat. Don't do them like that. So that nigga said, Johnny's chicken and waffles, and you took 4.3 million for the loan. Oh, you crazy! If you was gonna do it, you should have did it low, man. Kept that shit under 100, under. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to tell people how to do shit, but I'm just saying.
Right.
I don't want to push y'all towards crime or no shit like that, you know. But if you was gonna do that, you should have stayed under a certain radar where them people ain't looking like, oh, and they see what 500K, oh, 2.3 million. Oh, we got to do some due diligence.
Yeah, like we got to come for them.
You ain't had no company before that, no nothing. Your name ain't on nothing but bullshit. So
right, and on your W-2, you only made 30,000. Nah, math ain't mathing.
You gotta map it out if you're gonna go that route. You can't go the route. Don't map it out. Don't work. You gotta stay safe and shit. I'm cool. That's why I said I'll just be a rapping ass nigga. It's fine.
Right.
I work my job and do whatever I gotta do to get money. That's cool, but I ain't gonna be doing like crazy shit, risking my freedom. Nope. Them days is over.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I'm not built for jail.
At all. I don't want to go there. Chris Brown said, "I don't want to go there." Fuck that. I don't want to visit a nigga there. Don't even go. I don't want nobody else I know to go because I ain't trying to visit.
Right.
I accept the calls always. I write letters, but I don't want to be around that type of energy, to be honest. It ain't my life.
That's a fact. I had enough of that when I was little, going to visit my dad. Yeah. I haven't done it since. I got 3 boys, and I told them I was like, y'all get arrested, bruh.
Yeah, that's what my mama told me.
You live it on your own. You can
that's
call
what my
me.
mama told her.
I might even beef up your commissary, but I'm not coming up there doing all that.
They told me I ain't bailing you out. I'd be like, damn. So that made me a little more leery when I was younger, you know.
Oh no, because if you did the shit, then you're gonna have to sit.
Oh if you did it, then it's like, all right, don't waste my money. You waste my money
if
now.
You did it, you're gonna have to sit in it because you was 10 toes down when you was doing it.
Because we gotta fight it. We gotta fight it because you innocent, but we ain't gonna fight it if you're guilty. You shouldn't want nobody fighting no shit if you're guilty, but you know.
Right.
I mean, like super guilty, like all the way, like red-handed fingerprint shit, all like that.
Right.
Some shit you could beat, then fucking try it. Try to beat it.
Right.
I don't want nobody to do a day in there, man. That shit ain't right. But yeah, you know how that go.
Yeah, but if you hit me with the I ain't think I was gonna get caught. Well. I'll put some money in your commissary.
He said you should have took that same 10 seconds to think it out. Think a little further.
You know?
Man.
Exactly.
Tough.
Okay, so the next song I have on the list is Tied In. Okay. You kind of went over that a little bit.
Which one? Oh no,
Tied In.
No, that's that's number 3. Tied In. I feel like I tried a new style. I think all 4 songs have 4 different styles. Like it's like completely different type songs. This one is like I was like, you know what I mean, ping ponging. That's I like that type of style. So that was just me going back to that. You know, doing a little rendition of how I like to do it.
Okay, well let's get a DC Tied In.
Like a diamond. When you keep pulling by me, looking at the ball hit, setting up the crowd in. Big business, one crowd in. And they want to keep the crowd in. Oh, nah, nigga, you so glad in. No, ain't no crying. Like down here. Give a super sound, yeah. You know why you lying, yeah. Now the shit is all about me. Shorty tough, fun, the browsy ass, bouncy, love to mount me. More than one. How you never heard of son? Niggas, then you turn on one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that one. And these songs, I made these songs just like a nice 4-pack. So whenever my next performances, I just want to do that. Like I'll just tell the DJ, yo, just play the 1 to 4, just play it straight. Let me just rock out. That's where I'm at with like just play that shit. I don't need to. I'll talk in between these songs, whatever. But it's just that's my vibe. So I feel that shit. Like I know everything word for word. Like I don't need to look at the script again. It's done. So,
Right.
Yeah, I really like that song though. It's I want to. I'm just saying. I really want to perform these songs because it'll give it more of a boost. Because my boy actually told me he didn't like that beat, but you know, it was done already, so it was like I was going to change it anyway. But I'm just saying, he said he didn't like the beat, and I was like, you're not really listening to it because see, that's the thing. It's the approach of how you listening to music. Also, it's like I notice a lot of the artists I like, they don't have all these super big bouncy beats and all that, the most catchiest beats. It's the shit they saying and the flow and how smooth they are on a song and like they're crafting or creating a song opposed to the beat just being all bouncy, it's all crazy, and then you just trying to fill in on the beat. It's like it's two different approaches. It's more than two approaches, but those are like the two main approaches to me, you know. So when he said that, I was like, I almost got offended, but then I was like, no, he just got a different ear. He's not hearing how I hear it, and that's cool. You know, I used to be real tender about my music. Don't say shit about my music. If I, you know what I'm saying?
We're artists. Be sensitive about our shit.
Like,
Erykah Badu said it better.
Like you can't do it though. You write a song to that same beat right now. Let me see how long it take you. It's gonna take you days. It's gonna take me minutes to do this shit. And I'm saying something too. It ain't like I'm just, you know what I mean, door store whore for. Like I'm not doing that. I'm really saying stuff. So,
right.
some type of
And
credit.
like coming from R&B, like it's about a feeling.
Definitely.
When I hear the music, like when I hear a track, I get the melody first.
Yeah.
And then I just start humming it, and then the words will come to me eventually. You know what I'm saying?
I stole that. I stole that from somebody. Rallo Rodriguez. I know you probably heard of him from but it was asking about his writing process. He doesn't write, so he just like he played a beat and he'd be like humming a melody, and he said he feeling the words. I was like, what do you mean? And he said go in the booth and he'll hum the shit, and then he'll. It sounded crazy when he said it. I was like, what? I started doing that shit. I'm like, yo, that's fire. Like, nah, because you really already crafted, so you have no words, but you got the however you want to, you know, you pretty much got you going off your feelings anyway. So, you know, that's your body, your spirit, your emotions. Just whatever you said on that song, you were supposed to say it like that, you know?
Right.
It's supposed to come out like that. So
right.
I like that style. But yeah, like you build the melody, you know, you harmonize or whatever, and then boom. Because when I made my R&B,
I'll have the whole song, all the inflections, all the harmonies,
right,
in the melody with no words.
Right.
I just know that when it gets to this part, I'm changing to this. When it gets to that part, I'm changing to that melody. Like,
and the words are easier like that too.
Right. And then after a while, the melody just turns into words. It's hard to explain. Like I just wrote a song the other night, and it's hard to explain. Like the melody just turns into words.
Yeah.
But I write mine down.
Yeah, for sure.
Because it's easier. Like I'll type it out as I'm doing it at this point, so that I could just send it off to copyright and then go about my business.
Right.
But
Tracks. I got.
I usually don't change it.
At least the one rhyme where I know I'm rhyming with this at first. I'm starting off with this or going this way. I gotta at least put something down. Title something.
Right.
That's what the memo pad is for. I use that shit.
Right.
It ain't full yet.
And then in my memo pad, I got a bunch of like
voice notes,
16 bars.
Oh yeah.
Like, I think I'm a rapper every once in a while. Every once in a while.
Yeah,
if you piss me off enough, I'm gonna rap some shit because singing just ain't gonna do it.
That shit is good therapy for an R&B singer. Right, raps. You get a different expression.
Seriously, but like I got a bunch of memos of just like 16 bars here, 8 bars there.
Mm-hmm.
It'll come to a song eventually. I don't have a song, I don't have a track for it,
Right.
but my spirit was feeling these words.
And you kept it, so that's there. I got too many. I probably got 100 songs like that where it's just sitting there. But if I really want to go back and reuse that or use that for the first time, it's gonna be
Right.
because it was hot when I wrote it.
Right. Right. And you know, if a rapper ever asks me to do a feature, I'll be like, if it fits, I'll be like, I got this rhyme.
Yeah,
You know, you
on the
want
Rolodex, like, oh,
to
I call those like the free verses, like the just loose verses, like, you know, loose bars.
right.
Do that, all right, cool.
I'll be like, I'll sing the hook, but I also got this 16 right here if you want to hear it.
Sure. Shameless plug, like Kanye say. Shameless plug.
Facts.
Let me try it. I'm gonna try to work my move.
Right. Like if I'm already in there, well, then shoot, let's just go a little bit further.
Right. Got space on the song. We can loop it. Well, let me know what's going on.
Facts.
I'll get my
Facts.
hopes up.
So the next one I got is Word to Me with the skit. That's the one that got the cartoon.
Yeah, that's the one.
So Word to Me with the skit. Y'all go make sure y'all go to either his Instagram or to the Had to Do It podcast Instagram and check out the cartoon skit. I got to see a little bit of it. I didn't dive deep into it because I was signing on to hear, but I saw it and I was like, oh, this is fire. I'm gonna come back to it, and I reposted it to the story.
Yeah, that's just a snippet. You know, it's crazy, man. People think it's just a snippet. The whole video is on my YouTube. But I'm shiesty. I'm stingy right now. You gotta go straight to my YouTube to watch it. You can't see it nowhere else. Or my TikTok. Those are the only 2 places you can see it. The whole video. It's a whole video of mad different scenes. I just didn't want to give it all away.
Right.
You know?
Then go to his YouTube, go to his TikTok, so y'all can see the whole thing. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the YouTube or something when we get off of here, so I can see the whole thing. So we're gonna go to Word to Me, DC.
When I first heard this beat, I was like, this is getting done. Tape so they can't stand me now. Oh my God, you got a honey time. I'm out here just focused on the game now. When you bring the one's white and the school's blue. When you finish some boo-hoo. When you new dude, I'm watching you get rich off of YouTube. I'm just trying to eat. It's crying now, honey, or it's pet. My nose, honey. Things real dark. Now they so sunny. When you stand up comedy, nigga said he taught me how to rap, but can't rhyme with me. Never on it. Force the knives because it's time to eat.
Yes, Word to Me with the skit. Y'all gotta go see this cartoon. I know it took time and a lot of effort.
But I enjoy
gotta go support this video.
Thank you. Yeah, it's worth it. I said I think the music that I'm making right now is really good, but I have to have the matching visual and content. I'm not gonna sell people short. I'm not saying I was before, but I just think I just gotta up it now. So like, I'm not gonna lie. Once we done this interview, I'm probably gonna go outside, hang with my boys, and probably shoot a video. Like that's where I'm at right now. I'm just vibing. So I got 2 hours. I dropped 4 songs. I got 2 videos done. So if I shoot another one today, that'll be 3. And then
that's what's up.
So it's definitely gonna be a video or some type of content for every song.
Right.
You know, so I'm doing, and then I'm gonna go backwards and go back to my album I dropped, the Green Print 2, and I'm gonna drop some videos for that.
That's what's up. But just keep it coming.
You can always go back because Juvenile just did it for I think it was 400 Degrees. He just did a video 25 years later. He just did a video like a month or 2 ago. I was like, that's so fire. I wish so many artists follow that trend. That's the number one trend I wish artists follow. Because, you know, back in the day, they used to drop these long LPs, like, 15, 17, 20 songs. and they drop 2-3 songs, 2-3 singles,
Mm-hmm.
4 singles the most. And it's a lot of times it be the cheesy songs or the songs we don't really care about, but it be them B-side joints like, yo, you should have made a video for that.
For real.
Like
For
that.
real.
That's what I hope they start doing. Like, if I don't know if Jay-Z would do it, but like if Jay-Z made some of the joints, like classic joints he did, like, you know, that he ain't do a video to, or anybody, just anybody that we love, you know.
You know who did that? Tamar Braxton. She was already on her next album, but she went back and she did a video for each and every song on that first Love and War album.
Oh wow. See, yeah, that's smart. Yeah, I remember 50 Cent did that with the Massacre. Cause I had bought that. I came with the video. It was like 20 videos, 20 songs on there. It was like a video for every one. I'm like, nah, he's different. He's different.
Mm-hmm. And Beyonce did that too when she came out with that whole DVD.
Yeah, she did
Nothing but videos for the whole album.
She did a whole shit with that. I'm like, that's how you do a whole promo, a whole rollout. That was different. Every time she have a rollout though, she got a tour to follow. Taylor Swift, all of them is doing that. Like, you know, R&B is different.
But Beyonce, she don't even really roll out. She just throw it out there like,
no, she be like, yo, I'm dropping the album
and now I'm going on tour.
I'm dropping the album tomorrow, y'all. All right, cool. Yeah, the tickets for the tours tomorrow. We go out 8:00 tonight. You be like, damn, man.
Nobody would know it's coming. Nobody would know it's coming. She just drop it and I'm going on tour.
Yeah. It's like, all right, she probably drop around September, always, August somewhere. So it's like, all right. You kind of expect it like an iPhone.
Yeah, because her birthday's in September.
Exactly. Yeah, I know. Mine too. That's what I know. She a Virgo. I'm a Libra though, so it's always September love though. Yeah.
Okay. I'm August, so I'm right before y'all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm right before y'all.
Y'all cool.
I'm a Leo though, so you know.
Right.
You can tell by the lion's mane, you know.
I see you got it. You gotta give that presence like, yeah, don't come over here with that shit. No, Lady Lion, fool.
And you know, we're nicer than what people give us credit for, but that's gonna be another show another time.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
So the last one is Everything.
Mm-hmm.
And we kind of went over that a little bit too. So DC, hit us with it. Everything.
That was fast. I wasn't ready.
Game and everything to lose. Keep my eyes on the prize. No tongue snooze. Saying we don't got the same views. Got a millionaire mindset. No way that I'ma lose. Just sticking to the code and playing by the rules. Play with anything I love. I have to put you on collecting no residuals. Already pay my dues. 100,000 miles of running. You could never fill my shoes. Hella dubs and pink 50s. Wanna link with me? Julio wanna have a drink with me, smoke with me. You know, think with me. Nothing to change, nothing is the same. Bugging through the pains, hopped off the plane, headed the baggage plane. Bruce Wayne still insane like Bane. All this rap, Freddie had a name, no co-star. Put some dollars in the fame. If I never touch an M, I'm the only one to blame.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my pain on that one. I was talking a little slick, but the hook is the pain, you know.
Right.
I mixed it in there. I didn't want to make it too like, you know, like too sad or no too moody. Like it was like you get the drift basically by the hook.
So sometimes you gotta be a little emo.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta be a little emo. Jay-Z did it with Song Cry.
Yeah. See, I got a whole EP called Pain. It's directed to just that. Like thanks for all y'all that stabbed me in the back, but I didn't die. I have a song like that. Like,
right. Right.
Nigga stabbed me in the back, but I'm alive. These chicks stabbed me in the back, but I'm alive. For this sweet revenge is why I strive. I ain't dead, motherfucker. I'm alive. I love that
That's
shit.
That's what I'm talking about.
That ain't
I got a song called Still Here.
Huh?
I
Still
got a
there?
song called Still Here.
Yeah, facts.
And I'm pretty
You gotta
much
let people
naming
know.
everything that I went to, but I'm still here.
Right. Functioning.
Right.
Functioning and
Like
striving.
none of that
I
held
ain't
me
hanging.
down.
I ain't my last legs or nothing. So
Right. Right. Sometimes you got to put that out there
you
because
do.
those be the most therapeutic. Music really is therapy. And
It
those be
is.
the most therapeutic to your listeners
Yeah. Yeah.
because everybody's going through something.
Yeah. If you make something that's relatable, they're gonna feel it. They have no choice because they kind of take the artist out and it's just the content, the music and the lyrics and all that. If you can like that, then it doesn't matter if you like the artist or not. There's plenty of songs that I've heard that I love, and that's the first time, maybe the last time I heard that artist. But I love that song right there. It gave me what I needed. Like, you know, like I always tell
Right.
people, like when I was going through certain shit like a couple years ago, Juice World was one of my favorite artists. Like, cause it's like he was just so like free with his pain and his shit he was going through and the shit he did wrong or whatever that was done. It was like it was so raw and real. It was like, nah, I fuck with that. Cause it's like I don't want to hear that fluff and the fake stuff. Like, nah, I need a certain. That's why people have playlists. People have certain things with it because it's different moods in life.
Right.
You're not always happy 24/7. I mean, if you fucking rich or something, but yeah, but most people
Not
that's trying to
even
figure it
then.
out, huh?
Not even then. It seems
Well,
like
yeah, the money don't
rich
always make.
people have like the most demons.
They do.
The most famous people. If you a genius, like not for nothing, but like R. Kelly, as a singer and a writer, he's a freaking genius.
Yes,
That
though.
man could write his ass off. He's a
Yeah,
freaking psycho at the same time.
yeah.
You know, it
Definitely
goes
high.
back to the days of like Beethoven and all. Like it
Yeah,
just
they was
with
sick back
geniuses,
then.
there's always something. There's always a glitch.
Some type of twist with the motherfuckers. Yeah, like, yeah, he cool, but you gotta watch him after 10 p.m. type shit. You gotta just,
Right. There's always a
yeah,
freaking
that's the scary
glitch
part.
when they're a genius. It's like I almost look for it at this point. Like it's gonna
Yeah,
be some shit. If they too,
it's crazy because
I
it's
hate
like,
to say it, and don't come after me, Beehive, but
right,
you know what I'm saying? It's gonna go down with Beyonce. She's too good.
the gift
It's
come
either
with the
gonna be
curse.
made up or it's gonna be for real, but we gonna learn some shit.
Right. Yeah, the gift come with the curse sometimes. Shit be crazy. Like you accept this, but to come with that shit too.
Right.
With that certain
Right.
amount of luggage. So just make space for the luggage.
Exactly. And that's why you always you have to be good to people
Yeah, for sure.
on the way up. Because
Yeah,
literally those same people you're gonna see on the way down.
yeah. And they might kick you and you go down faster. So I
Okay.
already been kicked, so I would never do that to people. So you know, I just a lot of times if I'm right or I got the up, I just leave them alone. I'm not going to just you know overdo it if I don't have to. You ain't got to
Right.
be an asshole just cause you can. Like, nah. Only some
Right.
people that deserve it. I'm nice and pleasant to everybody. I'm talking about strangers in the street. Anybody start a conversation, I talk to them. It's no problem. You know, I don't know how because I don't really be looking approachable, but whatever. I be
And
having many
people
of them
tell
people.
me I don't look approachable. And I'll be like, I'm probably the nicest person you'll ever
Yeah, I'm mad nice. I don't give that off or something, but they still come talk to me though. People talk to me, so it ain't like
Right.
they turn the other way. Now they be like, hey, what's up? Like, you don't know me, but cool.
Right.
They might have been
But
boxing the house for hours and they just need somebody to talk to. It happens.
exactly.
You gotta
Exactly. And
look.
I've gotten a lot of friends through stuff like that. People
Yeah,
just talking to me and now they like friends for life.
yeah. Got to vent.
Facts.
Well, she gonna be crying.
But thank you for coming
Yeah,
out
yeah.
again.
Appreciate y'all for having me.
You know,
But
it's almost about that time. It's almost 10 o'clock. So I want to thank you for coming out again. I
yes,
really appreciate it. You know, anything you post, I'm gonna repost it. You know, any events you got coming up, I'm gonna repost it. You're in the family now.
appreciate
So
that.
you done been on here. You done been on here twice in a month. You family.
About to be
You
like
family.
SNL, how they got the 5 Timers Club.
You
Come with
know,
the jackets and all, like, yeah, I'm honorary. Thank you.
right? You cousin A Money right now.
Right, for sure. Yeah, you're gonna be locked in. Appreciate y'all. Be fam, everybody.
Facts. Facts. And to all my people out there in the Had to Do It universe, desire to inspire before you expire. And motherfuckers, we out.
No.